Hello folks, it's another day today in sunny Fuerteventura, and me and Sharon, we're not quite decided what we're doing, but we're probably going to take Rick and Nina with us. And I don't know whether you saw in the last video, they both had a hair appointment to have their hair cut. Now, quite me if I'm wrong folks, does that look the same?
Lot shorter.
Well,
I've had loads off.
Well, they both went together, and then let's have a look at Nina. Now Nina's had a haircut as well, apparently.
Yeah, I'm brushed it.
It looks completely the same. How much they charge you for that, Nina, the pair of you?
€38.
I would have cut it for that, Shell. Jesus Christ. And also, we get this all the time, Rick, don't you? Rick, we get it in the comment section. Rick looks like Rick Parfit. So get it out now. Right, put it in. You don't need to put it in the comments now because we know it's been said before. And your name is Rick.
It is.
It looks like Rick.
Yeah. And Nina, if you didn't know, was a drummer.
I was.
So she was a bit of a basher.
Yeah, they think he's the musician.
They think Rick's. It's the other way round, yeah, just to let you know that anyway. Sharon, she plays the mouth organ. Me, I'm on the fiddle. Anyway, right, we're going to decide what we're going to do today, folks. We don't know yet. We've got a few ideas maybe, and then but you're coming along with us anyway, so we'll see you a bit later on.
And Scruffs.
And Scruff. Where's Scruff?
You did pipe up.
And Scruff. Did I leave you out, Scruff? I shouldn't have done that, should I? Anyway.
It's just knackered off.
Right, come on, let's get going, folks. I don't know where to, but once you've done your housework, Nina.
I've done it. Wash it down.
You don't mess about, yeah.
Okay.
We're back, folks. We still ain't decided. Right, what are you saying? Do you fancy what?
Do you fancy a quiz
Well,
tonight?
don't know. It's only a quiz. If you know the answers, you don't get any chance of winning. What's he got here?
We do. We know the owners of the bar.
Oh, you can't cheat, Nina. Right, what's Rick got?
Yesterday.
That's where we was yesterday. We were up here at Coil Echo.
We're here.
And we drove all the way down there in Sunday's vlog. Right the way down there to Grand Tower Ham. Yeah.
Ajuy.
Which is about just over an hour's journey, Rick.
I don't know, it seemed quicker on the way back, didn't it?
Well, you was on the bike, weren't you?
And not hanging around.
Yeah, we was behind you still, weren't we? So that's where we was yesterday. Not very touristy, and predominantly possibly German tourists go there. Because that restaurant that we went to, you had Spanish menu at the beginning,
Ajuy.
and then it had the German, and the British menu was right at the back. So very good chance of that. So
We can go to Ajuy.
Ajuy, there we go.
Caves.
Oh, hello. Yeah, I like the sound of that. We've been to Betancuria, that's there. Then we've been to El Cotillo, which is up there somewhere, isn't it? We've been there.
It's right near it.
So we've done quite a bit, and we've actually been all the way down to Morahable, which is right down there, folks. And that's where you can get the ferry to Gran Canarian, is that right?
Yeah.
Which you've actually done that, haven't you? I think. No, you haven't.
Done the ferry.
Yeah.
No.
There's the bunker we didn't go to.
Yeah, and we was trying to get to that bunker, but apparently that's the World War II bunker right down there, folks.
We've done a bunker. We don't need to do another bunker.
Yeah, I know.
It's a bungalow. It's not a bunker.
It's not a bunker actually, yeah, but that is a 2-hour plus journey to go right down there, Rick.
I can't go in the enemy's bunker.
And we've been there.
Alright, okay, so we're going to, where did you say? Ajuy. A-J-U-Y.
Bless you.
So you're coming with us, folks. We're going to jump in the car, get ourselves down and see what that's all about.
Right.
Maybe have something to eat out and...
Depends which way you want to go.
well, on the roads.
Yeah, but I mean, do you want to go down the coast road and then cut inland, or did you want to go down through Betancuria?
We'll go down through Betancuria.
Wherever you want to go.
Yeah.
I'm easy.
Do a different road today.
See you en route,
So
folks.
we'll go out of here,
Out.
through
Out.
La Liva. This is what he looked like.
I've had to come back on, folks. I've just been told I've got to make an apology. Because I did do it off camera, but then a certain person said, you've got to make that apology on camera. So, you know, I said about Rick's hair, as you mentioned there. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's going to make the point now, look. Right, now there's this picture taken a little bit ago with all that coiffure there. Look, can you see it? Look, I know you got the camera. And it's gone. Look.
See, look, it's gone.
Yeah. So,
Loads.
Alright.
oh, here we go. They're both at it now. They both want an apology. Look.
Mum was down there.
Unbelievable.
It was only last week.
Yeah, I know. You've both made your point. Can't believe they made me come back on camera to do that, folks. Sharon,
I'm ready.
we're not staying here again.
What?
They have a go at us. They're just trying to prove us wrong all the time, Sharon.
Stop showing off, will you?
Hey? What do you say about that,
I'm
baby?
busy working at
Can
the
you
moment.
defend me?
I'm sharing my Christmas cake recipe air fryer for all you people that have been asking me for it. So go to the Betancuria Facebook page and you'll see it up there now.
What's that got to do with anything?
They've been asking me, so I was busy working. You disturbed me.
That was so random, Shell.
Let me, well, yeah, we can't buy them.
I'm not going to cut it out. I'll leave it in.
Yeah, well, they want wanted to know, so I've shared it for them.
Yeah, but that was nothing to do with the point we was making.
I don't care.
I wanted your backup.
You interrupted me.
Sharon, I wanted your backup, but all you've done is get my backup.
You interrupted me.
Look at these two, look folks, look, all doing their hair, look. Rick's putting his makeup on, look.
Too much eyeshadow?
Oh, lovely, yeah. Right, let's get out of here, do my wedding, there'll be cross-dressing soon. So we just get that aircon on first, Rick, most important thing happening today.
Open the window, look, aircon.
Oh, it don't work like that. We're looking at 25 degrees at the moment, people. I'll turn the fan speed down a little bit because we won't be able to hear you.
Have you got the drone?
No, I didn't bring it, Sharon.
Oh.
I know, sorry. Yeah, but I didn't know that at the time. I didn't know where it was going, did I? I will do some drone work.
Just bugger off into the sea.
I've got the drone assist app as well, folks, so that I can see where you can and can't fly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I did Betancuria before, but we've been there anyway, haven't we?
Yeah.
Right, let's get out of this place. So, remind me where we're going again?
Ajuy.
So we're just saying, you can't see it here, folks, yet, but over there, it's a little bit hazy. And you've had it here before. What do they call that, Rick, when the...
A kalima.
A kalima is when the sandstorm hits. And
Oh, the guarda out.
we had one the last time we was over here.
Guarda Seville.
Look, whoa.
Second exit.
Second exit.
You know what? They got that alcohol, drugs.
That's what they're looking at.
You know? Yeah, he's smoking on duty, yeah.
You can't see that, folks. The police there are actually stopping cars, pulling cars over. He's got the old fag out, the old constabulary. Guarda Civil. What did you say?
Guarda Seville.
Guarda Civil. They do stop here quite a bit on this roundabout, don't they? Second exit, did you say?
Yeah.
Right, so we're going right the way around, folks. Yeah, shame I couldn't show you them. If I turn the camera around, hold on. You might catch them on the way round. I don't think you will actually. No, you won't. You won't see them. But they're over there. They stop the cars just over there.
Random cars.
Yeah, just a few random cars. Have you been pulled over? Have you, Rick?
Yeah.
What, by them?
Yeah, loads.
Is it mostly sort of
Just a random check.
documents they're looking for?
Yeah, just stand your licence and your residency are over, and then they check through.
Yeah.
They all carry iPads and they just type your
Yeah.
details in.
Which is also why, folks, you must carry your documentation. If you've hired a car, keep it in the glove box because you show them that and also your licence as well.
Yeah.
Just
and
to be
make
aware.
sure that the person who's written on the documentation is the one driving.
Yeah, I'm a named driver. The car's actually in Nina's name, so she could have drove it. Even though Sharon can drive, I can't let Sharon drive this car. No, I'm just saying.
I'm just letting you know.
But
I don't want
I'm
to.
letting other people know,
And I
baby.
can't drive, and I don't want
Well
to.
done, Rick.
Which means today, Ricky, you could have a beer.
Oh, I could. I could have a
You can have a
sherbet.
Yeah.
couple.
Or two, or three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For she.
If I speak nicely to the navigator.
Oh, here we go. They're both on the lash. That's what they're saying today, folks. Am I going straight on?
Yes,
Well,
sorry.
that's it. Yeah, they're on holiday.
They're on holiday as well, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, hello. Just touch the screen there. Let's show you this route. Straight roads, folks. Just like Roman roads.
Welcome to the Empire. Come take a seat. Air fryer sizzling. Life's feeling sweet. Family and food. Good vibes we share. Martin and Sharon. Love's always there.
Yeah, so we just come through this little place, folks, which we stayed at before. Well, we didn't stay here, but we visited. Betancuria. We have done a video on this place. It's a lovely little place. Really hilly, mountainous getting here. And it's a place where they've got the two giant statues called the
Just the two kings.
two kings, I think it was, yeah.
I forget, but there is a name. I do forget.
Yeah. But do check that video out. As I say, that's a lovely little place. We found a lovely little restaurant in like a jungle setting, wasn't it, Nina? Big cactus garden, yeah. And yeah, that was fantastic. So we're coming through there, and where we're going to? You did say, I can't remember again. Ajuy. But we're now in Canyon Land. Look at this.
Sing this song. Atlas Empire shining so true. Good times and family from us to you. Reggae rhythm, come join the vibe. Cooking and love, it's how we thrive. Welcome to the Empire.
Well, we've arrived. We are at the world famous Ajuy.
Ajuy.
There you go.
You love putting a T on the end of
I'll keep putting the T on the end of it, Rick, don't I? Yeah. There you go, folks. That's where we are. And it's a lovely little area.
It's lovely, isn't it?
And there's caves here as well. If we just turn you round, up that mountainous range there, you go there, and there's a cave system apparently underneath there where you can go in, but depending on where the tide is will depend on where or when you can go in there, otherwise you can get cut off. It don't flood, caves don't flood apparently, but you can get cut off. But before we do that, we've been on the road for about an hour and a half, maybe, Sharon?
Is it? Look, is it?
I don't know, is it? I'm not too sure.
It was a ride from here, the drop.
We come through Betancuria. Betancuria. How long are we on the road? Roughly. Just so they know if they ever.
Hour and 20 minutes?
Yeah, I said about an hour and 20 minutes, an hour and a half, Sharon. So it's quite a drive, but it's one of those places where if you haven't been here before, you wouldn't know it was here. So Betancuria is the place we went to before. This is another 15 minutes past that, maybe?
20 minutes.
20 minutes past that. First of all, we're going to do a bit of exploring, have something to eat first, because we're blinking starving. We're Ain't Marvin.
Hopefully we can get a table.
Yeah, right, let's have a look.
Normally, in the peak of season, this restaurant's open as well. So
Right.
you have two.
Closed for holidays, it says on there.
Yeah, closed for holidays there, look.
Closed for holidays.
So your car park's just round the corner there, folks. Big car park there. And you've got these little eateries here. But as I say, there's a lot of people here at the moment.
Is there
So
another one further up the hill?
Yeah,
can't remember.
There is, yeah, I think so.
Well, should we have a walk?
they're leaving. Quick jump on them.
Yeah, there's a queue though.
we'll
Look, there's a
get in
queue. They're stood there waiting.
Oh, there's a queue. We'll have a look. We'll come back to you in a minute, folks.
Yeah.
He got us in. He got us in. Well done, Rick. Very good. Let's have a little look. Ah, lovely. Thank you.
Lovely jubbly, eh?
Thank you. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. he said.
Oh, yo vivo en el Corralejo.
No, yo vivo en Caleta.
Lovely jubbly. First words out of his mouth, Sharon.
¿Caleta?
No,
Ah, Corralejo. Ah, mejor. Más sobre.
Arsehole. Right, let's have a little look at the menu, people.
Got octopus.
Español.
Hola. Vamos.
Oh my God.
fried goat. Tastes nice.
Looking nice. Anything take your fancy, Rick?
Yeah, octopus.
Octopus.
Have you ever had octopus?
I have, yeah. I like it. Squid. Squid.
Oh no, calamari is nice.
Yeah.
But octopus.
With the tentacles.
Octopus tentacles are just like rubber.
Yeah.
Like chewing your pencil.
I don't mind that.
Oh,
I don't mind that at all.
I tried some. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
I think we've made our minds up. We're going to go for the fish croquettes. Me and Sharon. Well, I'm having that. And also, Sharon's going to go for the goat stew. What are you looking at, Rick?
well, if Sharon's going to go for the goat stew, I'll have the grilled tuna.
You're going for the grilled tuna.
And I'll have the grilled pollo, chicken.
Chicken, boil. Right, now, are we having extras or what?
No, don't have big that is. No, don't go over ordering. Stop it.
I'll have to overorder, Sharon. It's what I do. I mean, do you want some chips with that or fries?
We don't know what it comes with, do we?
No, you won't get nothing but that. You've got Canarian potatoes on
Well,
that.
that's it.
3 on there.
That must come with something.
Yeah, I don't know, Sharon.
Yeah, look, the octopus has got potatoes with it.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, that's the goat stew, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
that has.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know whether we should get anything with the.
We can ask. There's nothing,
Yeah.
nothing on there that says sides.
No,
that was
I'm sure they will do it. Hey, salad maybe? Yeah, we're having a look around on other people's tables just to try and see what they're having.
Then someone can have my potatoes.
Don't you fancy the potatoes? Yeah.
I can't have them, can I?
I've never had the Canarian potatoes.
You have crinkly potatoes the other day with the.
I didn't have one. I didn't have
with the
one.
muffle on it.
Yeah, I didn't have one. Yeah. So goat and fish is the order of the day for us, and also tuna for Rick, and a scallop of chicken for Nina Nunu. Just have one of their home cooked rolls
Mini jug.
with alioli, homemade alioli. We just had one. Didn't last long. We've noshed it, me and Sharon, haven't we? They could have had one, eh?
Noshed it.
Noshed it. We've noshed it.
That's how it is. She's having nosh.
We've noshed it. Australia beer. And you did get your lemon beer, Sharon, didn't you?
I did, yes. I'm very happy.
Happy days. But you did say, Nina, if you would have poured that out in a pub, because because of the size of the
I
head.
used to work in the bar. I would have got really told off for that.
Would you?
Here,
Yeah, but what about when you're in Germany, like the Steins? They have a big
yeah.
head on theirs, don't they? Don't matter, does it? The Stein's more than a pint. It's is it a
was
litre?
Yeah, Stein is a litre.
It is a litre. Yeah, you got half a litre there. Yeah. You got what we call a Frankenstein.
is that out of the bottle or made up?
I don't know.
I don't know. Taste it, Shell.
I don't know, do I?
No, he said it was that that name, that other one.
Tanya.
He did say that was a certain brand,
Oh, yeah, he did.
not tropical.
No,
The other one, he said.
it wasn't in Australia, was it?
I think it was that. Yeah, I think it was that one. Yeah. Americano and Agua con gas.
Only one.
Loving the coffee. I've been off the coffee for a while, folks, as you well know. But
I had too many coffees yesterday.
Did
I
ya?
was like,
bit jittery,
I was buzzing.
was you?
Yeah. Because we went downtown while we were waiting to get our airship.
While you had your haircut, yeah.
I had another coffee, so
Yeah.
I must have had about 8 or 9 coffees
Wow.
during the day.
You give you palpitations, that Rick. Look,
Do you have it black as well, your coffee?
No,
what's that? Flat?
leche.
Black, I don't know,
Cafe con
black
leche.
coffee.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's good, isn't it? That's good.
Yeah.
So you got to calm down today. Stay on the beer.
Stay on the beer.
Stay on the beer today. That'll settle you down a bit.
Coffee's not good for you.
Too much of it, eh? No. Well, same with everything, I suppose, isn't it?
Like saying too many beers not good for you.
Yeah, that's right. Moderation. Today I'm going to have a bit of Sharon's as well. You can have a bit of my dinner.
Oh, it's about the beer.
No,
That's what I thought.
can't drink the beer, Sharon.
your black coffee.
I'm the chauffeur today.
The show
Needed that water.
fist with the mostest.
Oh, lovely, thank you. You always like that when them rolls turned up.
How did you see his over the sun?
Hey, I see a big grin come over his face, Shal. I see the corner of his mouth turn down when I see that single roll turn up early on, what we noshed, and his eyes lit up when that they turned up. Oh, go on then, get involved. That soak up all your goat juices, Shal.
Juices.
Not my goujons. Homemade as well, I think, by the looks of them.
You can have a
Look.
fish and chip patty.
Oh, hello. More alio. Oh, look at that. You got the mojo? Mojo, look. Bit of mojo there to dip in. And some more alioli, which we've already coiffured, me and Sharon. There's a lot of stuff going on here, isn't there? Got to make room for our dinner.
Yeah, move that over there.
Yeah, let's shuffle things about, look.
I had 2 sets.
Table
look.
shuffle.
Yeah, I'm going to put that over there, Shal.
Some bread, beer.
Yeah, just leave that like that. I don't really need a glass, I'm a bottle
It's funny
drinker.
how you've got loads of room and I'm getting less and less.
Look. I'm alright, look. Look at that, look. Let's have a little look around, folks, look.
Then you've got the ashtray.
Lovely. You got a lot of meat there, Sharon. There's goat with Canarian potatoes there. I've got a portion of fish croquettes.
Homemade, aren't they, fish croquettes?
They are homemade ones as well. Yeah. So you're still
And
waiting.
you've got a bit of light reading as well in there.
I've got a newspaper with it. Yeah, look at that. Look. Yeah.
Find out what's going on locally.
Yeah, not a lot by the looks of it. 'Cause I don't understand it, Rick. I can't understand it. Yeah, you're pretty lucky to get a table here. We just seen some people get turfed off of a table, but they was drinking, weren't they? Just having drinks. So if you come in for something to eat and there's people occupying a table just having drinks, they'll move you off of that. Hey? No.
You've
Yeah.
got to go away.
Yeah. Right, you've just had a bit of goat, Sharon. What's it like? I've never.
Very, very
I can't remember the last time. I've had goat in a goat curry, but I've never had it recently in a stew.
You know you want to put your hand in and take a bit, so
Of course
do
I
it.
do. Right, I'm going to try a little bit.
Oh, a little bit. Look at that.
Try a little bit.
Biggest lover.
Goes down the black hole.
Bit of bone in there, but
So
oh, it's so tender. And the sauce it's cooked in, very nice.
Chicken.
perfecto. Gracias.
Oh, lovely. Oh, look at that. You've got a big bit of chicken, haven't you?
No cebolla.
And there's the old tuna there for Rick. Don't you like that? Don't you like
Cebolla.
onion?
No.
Really?
She likes the onion. The onion don't like
Oh,
her.
it's the other way, yeah. I've got, yeah.
What do you want then? Rice? Take the rice.
Yeah, is that rice or cheese?
No, it's rice. Take the rice.
Well, that's carbs, but a little bit of it is fine.
Bit of food juggling going on here, folks.
Yeah.
I'm going to try these fish goujons now. These are homemade.
Thank you, girls.
Don't know what the fish is, mind you.
Nothing, nada. You've lost out there, haven't you?
Surprised me. I thought it'd be
Oh, this is
a whitefish. I think there's tuna in there. It's tasty. Yeah, but I thought it'd be a white flaky fish, but it's not. Yeah, I think it's tuna.
Oh, that's not what you're getting.
Got a bit of a sweetness to it, but I do like it.
Right, I know one person who wants a
Let's
little
have a
bit.
little dip in that old mojo sauce. Have a little go at that.
Scruffy.
Yeah, a little bit. Not a lot, a little bit spice to it, yeah. That looks like a fresh tuna slice you've got there,
She
isn't it?
likes it.
Unbelievable. You've got that garlic one here as well. Garlic alio, whatever it is. Let's get that cover off there. I want a little go at that. What's your chicken like, Nina?
Very nice. Just need a bit more of that on it.
Bit more garlic here, is it? Right. I'm going to break bread.
Hey, there's
Break bread.
another Swapsies here.
Bit of that. I'm going to just pour a little bit of that onto it, look. Like that. I've never seen it done before, but I'm giving it a go. Just spread it about. And I'm going to take some fries. Make a chip sandwich. I call that pom pom fritto.
I'm going to do that exactly that. I went to you.
That'll do. Have a go at one of them, sir. Huh?
Only one after she's get there and I'll pick it up in a minute.
Well, it might not be tuna.
I'll meet them.
Oh, will. You've actually got loads of meat there on that dish. Yeah. That goat is so tender and pull apart. Look. Mmm. Right. We're going to eat this. Come back to you later on. I think, yeah, definitely got the most. She's got a way of picking the best dishes. I've actually got the smallest and I'm probably the hungriest. No, I'm the hangriest. Yeah. No, they made a TV series out of it, didn't they?
Voice of the Bottom of the Sea.
Yeah. We're talking about a voice to the bottom of the sea, if you remember that, folks.
Richard Baseheart was the admiral,
I don't know, I can't remember.
and
It was in colour though, wasn't it, if I remember rightly?
it started off in black and white.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to like that. Also, Stingray.
Stingray.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Anything could happen in the next half hour.
I think they've rekindled Thunderbirds again. I think there's been a bit of say on the online. I don't know whether it's a new film coming out or whether they've redigitised all the Thunderbird series.
Without the strings.
No strings attached, yeah. So anyway, we finished that, by the way, folks. I'm still hungry, if I'll be honest with you.
Oh dear.
It's probably a very small portion, although Sharon probably did have the best deal. And I had a
Try a bit of tuna.
Eh?
Try a bit of tuna.
Bit of tuna?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't like to be greedy, Rick. That's very nice of you, Rick, I must say. Let's have a go. That goat was very tender. Now you reckon that it's not been overcooked, it's just right. So I can't remember the last time I had a bit of tuna like this.
It's Cyprus.
I don't know if he had it all the lamb up there.
Oh, that is good. Sharon, try that.
I don't like tuna.
It's not like tuna. It's like meat.
I eat things I don't like, and you never really
Because,
do.
trust me, that, you will not think that's tuna. It's not like fish. Try it, please try it, yeah? There you go.
No, so it's tuna.
It's tuna, but it's not.
See, I don't like tuna. Why make me say I don't like?
They wanted to know whether you'd like it or not.
So I don't want no tuna sent to me, thank you.
That to me
Just
isn't like
fresh
fish.
tuna. I just like salmon.
It don't even smell of fish, Rick, does it?
You don't like salmon?
I love salmon. I don't like tuna.
You like fresh salmon or tin
Yeah,
salmon?
both. Oh, go on. I tried that before.
Happy with that?
I used to have that at work. In the hospital where I work. No.
Very nice. Have a glug.
Definitely don't like. I don't like tin salmon.
Clear your palate. Oh, that was lovely, Rick.
Good.
Push me over the edge now. It's like having a steak.
Stuff's having it.
I would actually be happier with what you had, Rick, than my fish goujons.
I could taste the tuna in the fish.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's very strong.
That, I would have had that now.
You said
I'm
that
quite
about
happy with
my
that. I've had that before.
The only one who didn't give me nothing was Nina.
Oh dear. I'm sure you know what chicken tastes like.
Oil.
Oil.
A bit like hedgehog, isn't it?
I've never had that either.
It's all supposed to taste like chicken.
What is? Hedgehog? How would you know that?
Everybody says hedgehog tastes like chicken.
I've never heard that said in my
Last bit
life.
of squirrel.
Hey?
Last bit of squirrel.
Yeah.
Now who knows where that comes from?
What?
You don't know where that phrase comes from?
Last bit of squirrel?
Nice.
Nice bit of squirrel.
No.
What comedy series that comes from?
No. 40 Towers? Go on.
Friday night dinner. Never seen it?
Yes.
Yeah, we like that.
We did like that,
And
yeah.
you go, nice bit of squirrel.
The man,
Yeah.
the husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
He
Jewish
he
family
died.
that had Christmas dinner.
He died, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. They were Jewish family, weren't they? Yeah.
So having squirrel's not good for your health then?
Nice bit of squirrel.
Died.
Right. We're going to let this go down. It's not going to take very long. And we'll see you on the route. Be back in a minute. Ah, that's it. Right, that's all good now. Just come next to the restaurant, say what we've eaten at. Just seen this here, folks. Look. The American Star ship here, look. That was obviously in its heyday there, look. It actually ran aground.
Well, they were bringing it back in and it split.
It split. Oh, look, it's split in half. Look at
You
that,
can
look.
see there half of it there.
Look at that, look.
And now it's completely sunk. If you just show that for people, that would give you
That
a
was
quick
taken on
story.
1994, literally just off of the, well, just out there, I would imagine. But that was it, that actual ship there, look, actually broke in half, look.
Oh, the current broke it in half.
Yeah, just shows you the strength of the sea, Sharon, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Doesn't it? You see that, Rick? That
Rick
ship.
told me, yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, it was being towed for
Yeah.
scrapping and it broke free.
Wow.
And wandered ashore.
Amazing, isn't it? And it's still out there, but
No.
it's sunk.
Yeah, they've taken the last of the bits away.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but that was
So-
1994 when it was last
so-
recorded.
Yeah, so it came on the rocks. They tried to retrieve it, but it was just being blown more and more. Eventually, it broke its back.
Look at that, look.
Broke its back, yeah, and then they got rid of the back half, which left the front.
And it's
And
literally
then-
right on the seafront here, isn't it? by the
Yeah,
looks of it?
and then they finally got rid of the last of it.
Yeah,
Just took it away. scrapped.
yeah.
But if you see historical photographs of the history of Fuerteventura, this would be on one of them.
Really? Oh, well, what are they doing in there, Rick?
They're having a look. You know
Shopping?
what women are like? Shopping?
Shopping?
Yeah. I was just seeing if there was anything I could buy you, but there's not.
No.
What, you wanted to buy a bit of an American Star?
Bit American Star,
There's
Sharon.
honey rum there.
Oh, don't tell him that, Sharon.
Oh,
Oh, he does love a bit of rum. Right, let's make our way to the front. See, you're quite well secluded over there. Lots of people at this restaurant, folks. Look. But you say last time you come here, you ate at this one, Rick.
It's open as well.
But they're on holiday at the moment, aren't they? But these are the main ones. Normally there's all tables out the front here, so
This is normally full of tables.
nice food.
back to the
On
21st.
vacation.
Look,
Eh?
they're on holiday. They've had a busy summer.
They're
Yeah.
on vacation in October.
Yeah, yeah. Lovely. But it's quite choppy, the sea here, isn't it? Very windy as well. You can see by that towel over there, Sharon, look. Oh, hello, what are you doing here? Oh, putting bars on the window. Oh, that's the restaurant there. Look, they're probably doing some work to it, Rick, look. Isn't it? You can see the power of the wind. If that ship was out there, Rick.
Yeah.
Hey, how it's blown it off, blown it in half. I'm sorry if there's a bit of wind noise, folks. I forgot to put the mics on, but have you caught it though? Look,
Big fat
Look.
fried.
look at that.
I know.
Yeah.
It'll be a bit sore. You have to walk.
Yeah, you'll be all right, baby. So that's where we're going up to, Rick, is it? What's that?
I said, is that where you're walking to the cave? He says, yeah. I said, I've seen it now. I've gone. I need to go.
So these are. Well, I can't pronounce it, Rick.
What?
Ajuy? Ajuy, isn't it, where we are? Ajuy, like a sneeze.
Yeah.
So that's the sort of caves there, look.
We're going to walk all the way up here and
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
And then these are the views you get.
Right.
But this is the view down into the cave.
Oh.
So you can imagine the sea coming in there.
No, no way.
Yeah.
Pretty buggered.
So you can see roughly where you are, folks. And if you look at the above picture, that's that. Where's that road going in?
Up here.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. That's where we're going up there, look. And you can go all the way up to there. And the tunnel entrance is there.
Yeah.
And I take it comes all the way through there.
I don't know what this line is, but yeah.
There's a shortcut.
There's a fair
Right. That mountain.
But there'll be lots of.
There's a mountain to climb in front of it.
No, that is where the mountain is breaking. That's the cut sign.
Who says that?
Me. So that tells me not to go there.
Tear on the dotted line, Sharon.
There along the dotted line.
Right. Off we go then.
That's your excuse for the policeman, isn't it?
Let's get up there. A long walk up.
Oh, that's it.
Go on in, baby. Up you go.
I just chest in the floor for scruff.
Go on in.
Look at that, Mark.
Yeah. Wow, look at that, folks. Look. Stone octopus, look. Look at that. Look at these, folks, look. Let's have a little look.
He's got a family.
Oh,
Got a
look.
family of them, look. Little chipmunks. Where are they?
They've chopped up some apples.
Look at that,
for
look.
the grandkids.
Oh, and he's skinny.
He's lovely, isn't
He
he?
needs a good meal, doesn't he?
They love apple and stuff. Anything with a bit of moisture in.
I bet.
Look at that.
Come on, I'll give it a salted
Lovely
peanut.
little thing, isn't it? Wow, look at that view, folks.
Chopped up an apple, put it in a little plastic bowl, and then walk down a little path. And there's a whole nest of them down there. You just sit on the path, just feeding them, and it's like 20
You didn't do that
30.
for me today, did you?
We can do that tomorrow.
It's steep, this hill, but it's not that bad, is it? Or is it?
Well, 5 years ago I couldn't get up here.
Really?
Yeah, I had to have surgery on my leg.
Wow, look at this, folks. Who needs a drone, shall we?
Yeah.
Amazing, isn't it? Yeah, you got to find these little places. We thought we'd visited most of the popular places, but there are places still that are worth a day out, aren't they? Photo opportunity, look at that, folks, look. And that's where we've just come from. Just over there, down there, look. Hey? What? Yeah, just at the top there, going up that slope up there, look, there's another little bar.
Do they?
Probably not. Wow. Yeah, if you do come up here, folks, watch your footing.
Yeah, I don't go no further because it's all like this, all of it.
Oh, it's not all uneven. Parts of it.
That's it, halfway there.
I'm willing to venture on that one.
To the top where you go down to the place. I'll go down and won't get out.
Yeah, we'll have a little look. You come this far, you've got to go a bit further, maybe.
Right.
So I think the girls have said that they don't really want to go any further, so we may not see the caves today, Rick.
Mine, turn
What,
your
I
camera
don't-
round. They're all there.
What are?
Caves. Look,
Yeah.
look.
Not the one you want to get in.
Yeah.
Look. So you can't get in because the sea's in.
Oh, she's using the sea as an excuse.
Well, it's a bloody good one,
Hey?
look. I think that's a good one, a genuine one.
Is that right, Rick? Or she says you can't get in there because of the seas there.
No, it's the tide in. I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Sharon-
Might not be
Sharon
able to
says
get
yeah.
in.
Because I'll tell you why, because when we was eating, there was people swimming in them like whirlpool things.
Yeah.
They're not in there now, they've all got out and moved
Yeah.
further down, so the tide's in, so.
That North Windy here, Sharon, look, that house used to have a roof on it, look. Ain't it?
It's like the AA advert.
Oh, look. Oh, yeah, what's that blinking advert, wasn't it, with that
The
dog with
AA.
behind the fan? Yeah, the AA advert, look.
Love her.
And you, Lena, you want to brush your hair, Lena?
Yeah. This is the nearest it gets to a brush, isn't it,
You don't
Nina?
want to walk that
You
because you have to walk all the way up and round.
They ain't going to do that, are they?
They ain't gonna
No,
do
we're
it.
not. That's
Did you want
fine.
to go and have a look?
No, I'm not bothered. We better not separate because they'll get frightened.
No, we'll be alright, stay here in the sun.
No, you won't. What?
Nothing there.
What's that?
Nothing there but a gap.
It's a hole.
Look at you.
See that? That's a hole. That's a hole. I'm in the hole. You're in the hole. Come on.